Hello, hello. It's my first time streaming, so I don't know really how it works. But I just want to start because I want to answer question as much as possible. It's okay. Okay, I see the chat right now. I can answer mostly question regarding trauma, psychology in general. Thank you for being here. Copy you in which sense? I see. Yeah, the thing that I've noticed lately is that a lot of people among my friends, they do what is called projection in psychology. It's like a mirror. They will say something about you, but it's more of a reflection of who they are. And most people, they are not really aware that they are doing this. So it's kind of bad. But if you can question yourself, you are aware that they are doing it, but not them. Like someone can tell you, oh, you're selfish, but it's a mirror. When he looks at you, that person defines who they are, not you. Is that what you mean by testing or copying? Yeah, at first I was reading a book because I didn't see any new person who was watching the stream, but now I see that there are some people, so I'm paying more attention. I'm reading a book. It's called The Phenomenology of Perception. It's quite deep. I don't always read philosophy because it can makes me question too much sometimes. And like I said in one of my video recently, it's not just about knowledge, it's also about application. So knowing more will not always help you. You have to do something about what you know, which is the application. Knowledge can become a comfort. It's just something that it reassures you because knowing more, it feels like improvement, but without action is empty. I agree that blue eyes are quite distinctive. Most people have brown eyes or green eyes. What I try to do now is just to start with making a short every day instead of reading um, or or watching a movie, which was my main source of inspiration. There is a book. It's called Eat the Frog, or like that was one of the technique. Eat the Frog. It's you start by the thing that is the most difficult to do. So once you finish the thing that is the hardest, then all the other tasks seem much easier. And that's a good way to avoid to procrastinate because it's so easy to just um, thinking, oh, I will do that later. But if you keep saying that, then you accomplish nothing. Right now, I'm wearing joggings, and it's not that much relevant because the camera only framed my upper torso anyway. Yeah, stop making racist comment like it's really irrelevant. In my right eye or the third eye. For Indian, they have the third eye in the middle of the eyebrows, of the two eyebrows. Like it's such a waste of time to post comment like that. Like Joe Shoney, I don't know why you're doing this, but like you're not getting any attention by publishing a racist comment. And I don't even know like how I'm not familiar on how the streaming works, so I don't know how to ban this guy. It's my first time doing a stream. Yeah, I will try to find a way. Yeah, I managed to remove his comment. Now I need to find a way to completely eliminate him. Yeah, so now his message are hidden. Like such a waste of time to post racist comment. I don't see the point. Well, thank you, Logan, for subscribing. Like this month, honestly, I've worked a lot on the video, and no one subscribed to me. So, but I'm not gonna give up. Like I don't. It's not that I don't care, but it's sometimes it's not very encouraging where when you work and then there you don't see the result that you want in terms of views or subscription. But like to be honest, when I started to write on Quora, it took me be 1 year before I started to have one viral video. So I think it's the same thing. Like you have to post daily and then try to improve each time, and then somehow one day you will get a viral content. But it's not only on luck. You also have to build skills. Yes, I did it. It's my first stream, and to be honest, I was even for the stream itself, I was like, oh no, I need more equipment, I need more gear, I need that, I need this. But it's just some excuse to not act now. So I was like, okay, why not just start today? Yeah, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's not that chore for me. um, but it's more like I do want people to let me know that they care or that they got something from what I shared. It's not every video that some people comment and tell me, oh, this resonated well with me, or you're doing a great job. But it's fine. I know that when you are starting, it's not necessarily going to be as quick as I thought. But that's okay. I'm not doing any entertainment, or I'm not faking any person. I'm just trying to be myself as much as possible. I know like for some people it might be not the type of content that they are looking for. Yeah, the thing is, I already got an income from Veterans Affairs because I was in the army before. That's the reason why I have so much free time. But I feel that even if I have this secured income, I have a responsibility because it's the income of the citizen of Canada that are paying me. It's through the taxes. So like I could be really selfish and just think about myself, but I want to give back. I want to help others, and I feel like I am in science. I studied in science, but in the end, like science should not be only for elite. It should be for everyone. And when I look at the work of Carl Sagan, that he was speaking on television to millions of people, writing book and teaching science for the public, that's the kind of work that I find that is inspiring. Even Stephen Hawking, like what he was doing, he was on a wheelchair. He was not the greatest physicist. Like they are physicists who contribute more to physics than him. but the reason that he was known was not because of his knowledge, it was because of the person that he was. And I think that for me, this is a higher impact than just like working for the elite. He was working for the public, and when he was inspiring people by his passion. And I think that's, for me, that's the kind of role model that I look like. Like we live in a society where, like, for men it's always about chasing wealth, title, degrees, and being smart, but I think that being human is also very important. And I think that's how Stephen Hawking became, because through his illness he became more humble. Because it's easy to think that you're better than others when you have so much knowledge, so much degrees from the highest institution in the world. But when you are sick, you see things differently. You are looking only at the essential. The essential is not to publish in a way that only 100 people in the world can understand you. That's for me, that's not an impact that I want to have on society. I'm not saying that science is irrelevant, but the format of science should be changed. Yeah, I saw that there were more people before. Now it seems that there is only one person watching. I'm only going to do a stream of 30 minutes, but I'm going to try to do it at the same time every week so that I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to publish a post on the community on YouTube to tell people that I'm going to do the stream every week. I don't know the time zone of all my subscribers though, so for me it's around 3:30 Eastern time, PM. Yeah, I know what I want to do is it's been about 10 years that I tried to enter a master's. I got an opportunity in 2017. Yeah, but the thing is, even if I graduate from a master's, I'm not gonna earn more when I start than what I have now. So for me, it's not that extremely important. And before I was still thinking, oh, I should become a doctor. And this is something that I'm not very sure, because from my first opportunity to do a master 10 years ago and now, so many things happen. And I don't want to predict too much about what's going to happen in the future. I'm only trying to do it one move at a time. Now, right now, what I want to do is I applied to University of Toronto. I didn't tell anyone, but I got rejected. And one of the reasons for that is because it's the personal statement that I wrote. It was too much focus on my life. I was using my life as a justification. I didn't know because it was the first time applying for graduate school. And now I rewrote another personal statement for McGill, and I mentioned more my research interests. So the field I'm applying is bioinformatics. So I was thinking, okay, I'm going to develop tool for biology using bioinformatics. I don't understand it in too much depth, but what I know is that since we sequenced the human genome at the beginning of 2000, we know a lot about the gene, but we don't necessarily know how they can cause disease. Because like one of the supervisor that I am interested to work with at McGill is doing the neurogenetics for Parkinson. So when it comes to Parkinson, it's not only one gene cause one disease. I don't know exactly what I want to do as a job, and that's the reason also why next month I'm going to meet a neuropsychologist for the third time, and I'm going to assess my cognitive abilities. Because last time when I saw a neuropsychologist, I saw an orientation counselor and a psychologist, and I was asking him, okay, what kind of job can I do? But every option that I gave him, he said, yeah, you can do it. So I want something more specific rather than be too broad at the start, to orient me and do something that is yeah. But like the thing that changes when I was in uni, I was thinking, oh, I will do a medical school, and then I got ill. So I couldn't have predicted that. And then when I got ill, I tried to go to medical school. I was already accepted, but I didn't have the life skill. I was not able to live independently, and that took me a lot of time to learn. And then I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do a master. But at first, I wanted to do neuroscience. But since I take medication like lithium, it gives me a lot of shake, and because of the shake, I cannot do what is called wet lab. I need to do something that is what is called dry lab, only working on the computer. So I could not have predicted that I would get sick. So I have to deal with it and adapt and find new ways um, to make better decision for my life. And bioinformatics, it was a recommendation of the director of my program. She knew my condition. I talked with her, and I didn't even know that bioinformatics existed. So when I was trying to apply to that, I was still not ready when it comes to the life skills. I had a lot of difficulty to live by myself, and Veterans Affairs, they gave me an occupational therapist. So, but even if I was given an occupational therapist, it was difficult. But now I live by myself, and I'm stable in my mood. I've overcome all the barriers that I needed to study again. There's right now there's nothing that is preventing me from being successful in my professional life, because for me professional life is related to the purpose. What's the goal of your life? What's the reason why you wake up every day? What's the mission that you give yourself? What's the impact that you want to leave on others? That's the question that I try to answer when it comes to professional life. It's not just about the income or the degrees that I have. Like riding on Quora, it didn't give me any income, but I enjoyed it because I felt that this was a good way to impact people. And also, when I got sick the first time, um, I met a psychiatrist, and every medication that he was giving me, I was just vomiting, and they didn't know what to do. So at the end, they just told me, right. And from there, it started, but it was at the lowest point of my life. That's why it's something that I really, really integrated. And from there, I never really stopped to write. It became a part of me. But like after 10 years of writing on Quora, now I'm realizing that I want a better impact. I want to do more than just being behind a keyboard. I want to talk with people directly, and that's the reason why I started YouTube. It's been 3 months now. The growth is not explosive, but I'm willing to work for it and trying to post every day, and also do a live stream every week. For now, it's going to be a 30-minute live stream every week. I'm going to do it on Monday at 3:30 p.m. It's going to be a post on my community on YouTube, and I'm going to do the live stream on YouTube. So it's going to be something that is, it's something that I want to do weekly, and I want to be consistent on it. So far here, I've saw the peak was like 9 or 12 people that were present during the live. For me, this is something that's quite good because I don't have too many subscribers. I don't really know the mechanic of it. I'm not sure if it shows the live to people outside of my sub, but yeah, I find it quite encouraging to have also nine like. I feel that it's a good support, and I'm quite proud of that. Now I see 0 as the number of people watching, so I don't want to only talk to myself. I'm gonna wait a bit until someone comes up. And right now the timer, it says 23 and 54 seconds. So there's about 6 minutes left for the stream. If anyone is here in the stream, please chat because I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not sure how it works to see who's there specifically. But if you have any question, if you want to write any comment, please do. That is helping me to interact with you or to redirect the content. I'm just trying to be useful as much as possible. I see that there is one person watching, so please, if you can type something in the comment, I would appreciate. Yeah, it's my first stream. There was a guy that was posting racist comment, which I find pretty unsettling because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to ban him, but now I managed to find a way. So the next time that it will happen, I will know what to do. And I'm glad that I had some interaction with someone that posted a lot of comment and that he was said that he was committed to subscribe. And if he said that he will subscribe, it means that this person was outside of my sub. So YouTube showed the stream outside of my sub, which I think it's a pretty good way to interact with people and to gain interest outside of my own network. I the person that is watching right now, I'm saying hi. Yeah, if you want to type anything in the comment in the chat to let me know that you are here and that you are watching, I will appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. If you want to type anything in the chat, just thank you also for being here. I know that there are people that talks French, but I won't talk in French. Even if you talk in French with me, I will not because there are other people that are speaking in English. Hey, I'm good, thank you. Where are you from? Because I'm in the Eastern time zone, so I know that not everyone is on the same time zone as me, but I'm gonna stay committed to do a live stream every week at 3:30 Eastern time. Yeah, Aria, from in which time zone are you? Canada as well? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm in Ontario. I. From which province are you, Aria? Yeah, I am originally from Quebec, but I moved to Ontario about 2 years ago, and it's totally different. The thinking is um, is very different. I really love Ontario, especially Toronto, because there are so many people from different countries. It's very international, and Quebec, like they are kind of protecting the language, the French language, and it's like a witch hunt. I don't like it as much as in Ontario. I don't want to delve into politics, but like it's my own province, Quebec. I like French. I like the culture, but I don't like the way that the politics is going there, especially like the with the laws and trying to for the Muslim women, trying to ban the veil and things like that. I think it's too much. I thank you. Yeah, I did smoke weed when I was younger, and at that time, it was not in the law was not the same as today. But some people, they get prescription for it, and it's for medical reasons. So there's nothing to there's nothing shameful about it. It's just if you need it, why not? Depends. Like, you should not overdose on it because it can cause some problem. But if you are doing responsibly, it's the same. It's the same as alcohol. Like, you cannot drive and be high on drugs, because it's not just you. It's not just your life. It's also the life of other people that you put at risk. So if you do it responsibly, then there's nothing to worry about. That's what I think. I Flax, I Befriend, I Laura. I'm trying to speak to everyone. Sorry if I miss anyone. I'm kind of new here, so I made a couple of mistakes. And there was a guy before that was keep posting racist comment. I managed to ban him, but at first I didn't know what to do. And he was taking advantage of that. If Brianna, you are still here, in which city of Ontario are you from? I'm in Ottawa right now. Laura, you said that you smoke when what? And the stream is only going to be 30 minutes, so I'm going to close in about 5 seconds. But I'm going to be there next week. So that is the end of the stream. Thank you for everyone who has been there today. I really appreciate it. And see you next week. I will post on the YouTube community to let know everyone that the stream will be at the same time every week. Okay, bye bye. Take care.